Hello everyone, welcome back to another satisfactory episode. On last episode we completed the space elevator, so we're definitely gonna have to see what it needs and what is it all about. And yeah, let's just get right into it. So today's the 4th of December, so that means we can do more stuff with the calendar, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Let's see. Let's see what number 3 gives us. Okay, you have unlocked the red ornament trinket.
There is no escaping the Fixmas spirit with this red ornament build gun trinket. It can be equipped at the lockers in the hub.
Okay, so we got another trinket thing. That's nice. Let's see, where's number 4? I believe we found it last episode. Oh, here it is. Number 4.
This data cartridge enables the second pair of Fixmas Mantry branches to be unlocked. Fixit thought it was being very clever with the layout of this research tree. About as clever as you.
Okay. So let's see what this gives us. Let's research in the map. Is it how do we research things? Oh, never mind. Okay, so it appears we need bows and what's it called? Bows and candy cane. So let's just get this set up right here because I don't feel like making its own thing. And honestly, it's not that many things to make, so we could just leave it there for a bit while it makes it. In the meantime, oh wait, no, I'm doing it wrong again. I gotta sort this and leave all these presents in there. In the meantime, let's go and see what our next step is. Okay, so we have the chainsaw, jump pads. I don't know what that's used for. Awesome sink, an awesome shop. Redeem your Fiskit coupons. Here, for those employees who are going the extra kilometer, we have set aside special bonuses. Okay. Milestones and rewards. Get your coupons in the Awesome Sync program now. Oh, okay. It seems we have like a little shop where we could buy stuff. Maybe we could buy like resources or like better stuff. And this one gives us better belts. That transports up to 120 resources per minute. Okay, that's nice. And another conveyor lift. I don't know, none of this stuff seems very important. Have we unlocked phase 3? Doesn't seem like it. I guess we'll just go in order from left to right, so let's just put that all in there. Seems you only need bolts, I don't know if they're called screws. We'll just remove all of this. Get a splitter. Alright, let's do that. Alright, well, let's get the splitter. Put it here. That's gonna split into 2. And we're gonna have 2 constructors. And then it's gonna merge into the actually, I don't know. Let's just get it done or put down because I can't imagine in my head. So let's just put it down. Okay, what do we need? We need reinforced plates, and for that we need screws. So let's just make screws real fast. Screws. Okay, if we're gonna make 2 of the constructors, we need 4 reinforced plates. So let's go ahead and do that right now. You know, and I also want to set this up because it seems we're gonna need it for the next ones. Let me just see. Or what else are we gonna need? Okay, so we're gonna need different things. We're gonna need, what is this? Rotors. Okay. Yeah, it appears we're gonna need different things, so maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe I should. I don't know. What do we need to make rotors? And we have a different thing at the top. It says complete phase 1. There's just so many things to do, and I guess we just gotta take them on one at a time. So let's just do this first. If this is gonna split into 2, I want it to be nice and even. So if this is the middle, and then move it to the right. Just about there. Put it down. Like that. Put it almost at the middle. H, and then move it. Just about there. Seems like it's aligned. Okay. And then we're gonna get our conveyor and connect it here. Wait, let me do the 90-degree one. And then this, do that. And it's gonna put the iron on both of them. Let me see if I have any iron on me. Okay, these are gonna make rods. I have 100 iron there. And then, I didn't really think this through. We're gonna have more constructors because we have to, how many do these needs? Ooh. It needs 10 rods per minute. And how many rods do we make? 15. So these could probably just each create screws and we're just gonna beat them onto each other. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just get the resources for another constructor. I believe we're missing more plates. Oh no, we have. Okay, so this is gonna get in our way. We just fold it this way. Let's fold it this way. Let's get this, rotate it around. Like so. No, like that. And it's gonna connect to it. And you're gonna make screws. And then it's gonna go that way again. It's gonna make more screws. So I just realized that this is also making screws. I completely forgot. Okay, that changes everything. You know what I'm gonna make? I'm gonna make this make reinforced plates. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna make it do. Okay, so for reinforced plates, we need plates and screws. So this is just gonna make plates. It makes 20 plates. Can this make reinforced plates? No. You know what? We're just gonna put this whole factory in pause. What we're gonna do is finish our obstacle clearing milestone because we already have a bunch of screws here. And what we need now is to figure out how we make the better resources, which I believe we have to unlock something that allows us to make better resources. Like I remember not yesterday, last episode, I don't know when it was, but we unlocked, or Ada was telling us that we can't craft these materials by hand and we need the machines to make them. So either we unlocked it or... Oh, here it is, assembler. Yeah, crafts two parts into another part.
Inspirational note.
Okay, but we need rotors. How do we make those?
You could be if you construct, automate,
okay,
explore,
screws
and
and
exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't
iron
just fun,
bars,
it's
iron rods.
contractually mandated fun.
I have no idea what Ada said. I was ignoring her. So let's just get these rods and screws and make some rotors. So I'm probably just gonna make 15 of these. I don't know how many we need. Oh yeah, and we unlocked the solid biofuel. Oh, okay. So this is the most energy efficient form of solid biomass. Okay. Can be used to fuel the chainsaw. Okay. So let's just stay on task. Let's automate first the whatchamacallit, the reinforced plates. Or should we see what we need to automate first? Like what's our next step? See, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna need these. Do I really need jump pads and jelly landing pads? And what are they? Are they just jump pads to propel you forward? I don't really think I need that as of right now. Ooh. Maybe we should go for this one because I believe we have all of this. We're just gonna be lacking concrete. Yeah, concrete. Let's select this one. Let's put all our stuff in there. We can't apply our stuff. Oh, we have to wait for it to return. Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's automate reinforced plates. So if we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this. We're gonna should we restart this again? I'm gonna restart this again. I don't know how. I don't like it. Let's just make it here. Let's put our smelter right there. Connect this to that. Now we need. Okay, let's just get it out a little bit. We're gonna need the constructors to be. Here, wait. No. Let me get the splitter. Splitter is gonna split it into 3 ways. One is just gonna go straight. Maybe not. It's too. One is gonna go straight. What do you mean the belt's too steep? Connected. One's gonna go straight, and this is gonna make plates. Okay, wait. Let's see what we need for the other ones. Whatever. You're gonna make plates. Because for the other thing, you need plates and screws, and then that needs how much? 30 per minute. Oh, doesn't this just output 30? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Oof. Okay, the plate production is gonna be slow. So let's just do this for now. Let's just do it for now. Maybe we'll upgrade it later on. We're gonna put that in there so it has something when it starts off. And you're gonna make rods and screws. So let's get another right here. We're gonna make screws. And then this is all gonna connect to the assembler, which is gonna be right here. I'm gonna have a storage right there. And then we're just gonna automatically be collecting the reinforced plates, which is nice. So with that being said, wait, we could already craft the assembler, can't we? Oh no, we need reinforced plates. How many plates does the assembler need? 8? Okay. 8 plates is a lot. Yeah, we're just gonna focus on the reinforced plates for now, and then we'll see what we do afterwards. Oh right, we started the cane candy cane production. Did I just pass by it? We started the sugar cane production, so we gotta see how many it has, because we can't let it make a lot. Because if it makes a lot, what are we gonna do with all those candy canes? Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, you're gonna connect to the farther one, and let's try to make it like that. You're gonna connect right there, and this one's gonna connect right there. Boom. And you're gonna make. Ooh, oh, okay. So if this is making smart plating, we're gonna make the other one make rotors, and then eventually they're gonna connect and make smart plating all together. It's gonna be like a big. Oh, wrong one. It's gonna be a big trail of what's it called? Conveyors. But, you know, that's a game. 60 per minute. I need 30 plates per minute. How many do these make? This makes 30 per minute, so that's gonna be fine. But this makes 15 per minute and I need 60. Ooh. Okay. Is there another node over here? Is this iron? It is iron. Okay. Huh. I have another idea. What if we use that node to make screws and that's gonna connect into this one? So we remove all of these. Leave that there. Maybe we'll connect another one here. And this one's gonna feed into screws. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. Ooh, oh wait, no. I was about to say, what about our power consumption? But we could just make more. I completely forgot we have that option now, which is great. And we unlocked the better fuel, so we won't have to worry about feeding it constantly all the time. Okay, so we're gonna make another one of those. We need to make a miner, and we have enough already. So we need a miner. We're also gonna need maybe more cable. Let's just make cable. More screws, maybe. I don't think we do. All right, let's go. Let's get this started. Okay, so we want it to be in the general direction. So let's just put it this way. Or should we put it that way? Right there. We're gonna connect into a smelter. Okay, this should take 30, right? 30 per minute, yeah. And this makes 30. No, it makes 60. What? Why does this make more than the other one? Okay, well, either way, we're gonna add that in there in case we wanna add another smelter. But for now, we just need... actually, how many... That makes 30 iron, and we need how much to make screws? Or, yeah, screws. Wait, let's just check here. So we need these, so it needs 15. And that makes 10. And this takes 10 per minute. Needs 40 screws. Either way, I think we're gonna need 60 screws. So I think it's better to make 2 smelters instead of 1. You know, because each gonna be making 40 screws in total. So we could just have an extra 20 instead of underperforming. We could overperform. You know, I prefer better overperform than underperform in this type of situations, because if we underperform, it's gonna slow down our production of plates. But if we overperform, then we're just wasting screws. But it's better to waste than to not waste. In this game, at least. In this game. Okay, so let's see. We don't need a smelter. We need a constructor. We're gonna connect this constructor like that. This is gonna make rods. 15. Wait. They both make 30. Hold up. Wait. Let me put it again. This makes 15 screws, right? And then we need another one here to make the screws, I mean. The screws here. Wrong thing. Okay, this is gonna make the screws right here. And this needs 10 per... You know what? I messed up my math. Let's just do whatever. It doesn't matter right now. It does not matter. I'm just gonna copy all of this. Can we just... put you right there. Connect you together. Put another one right here. Connect you together. You're gonna be making screws. Here you are. And you're gonna be making rods. Put your rods in there. Hold on, we need iron in here. Iron in here. Iron in there. And we're ready. No, we're not. We're not ready. We gotta merge y'all somewhere. I'm gonna put a merger right here. This is a splitter, not a merger. A merger right here. And you're gonna lead into my factory. If I could get you right. Okay. I'm gonna put you right there. And we're gonna connect you right here. And this is gonna lead into here. Boom. Perfect. So this should have more than 60 screws per minute. It's gonna have 80 because each of these create 40. Yeah. So we should be good in here. It's gonna be... I don't know what's the word. I don't know. Whatever. Now let's hope we have enough power. So let's put one right there. One here. One here. You're gonna connect to this one. You're gonna connect to that one. This connects to that. The furnace and the other furnace. You're gonna connect to that. That. You're gonna connect to that. And this. To that. Lastly, you're gonna connect to our whole power grid. Or not, because you still got to connect all of these things. Where is the pole I disconnected? You know what? I'm just gonna connect you there. Doesn't look that messy. Is this not powered on? Oh, we didn't choose our recipe. You're there. And like I said, we ran out of power. So let's make another smelter right here. We have yet to make this where it feeds on its own. But you know what? It's alright. It's not the end of the world. It's not. It really is not. Okay. We should be good now, I think. Okay. Now it's time to see if our thing is actually working. Oh wait, I forgot one important thing. We forgot a storage area. There you go. Boom. Easy peasy. Look at all those screws coming in. And they are gonna feed into that. Lovely. Lovely. I'm starting to see a problem. It doesn't... It kind of stops to let one go and then the other. And it's slowing down the transport of the screws. Why is this not putting another one? Huh, have we made any? We made 3 already. So maybe it's not a problem. Maybe it is. But we'll figure it out sooner or later. Now let's see what this space elevator is about. I'm pretty sure it's asking for 50 of those things over here. Yeah, smart plating. Huh. Okay, so for right now, let's see if we have enough concrete to finish this milestone. Where is my concrete? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Yeah, we have enough. I think we have enough wire on us. No, we don't. So let's get that wire real fast. Where is our wire production? Is it this? I don't think so. Our wire was way further away. Let's scan for copper. Oh, maybe it is this. Yeah, it is. Whoops. Yeah, we have a bunch of wire. I think wire is one of the things. Wire, rods, and plates are one of the few things we have a lot of. The concrete, we still don't get a lot because it only produces like a little bit of amounts of limestone, so it takes forever to actually make concrete. Like if we had a good amount of it depositing into our constructor, then we probably wouldn't have this problem, but we don't. And I need plates. Let me just go get those real fast. What are we getting out of this one? Are we getting the chainsaw? Or did we already unlock the chainsaw? I think we already unlocked the chainsaw. So let's just see what we got out of this one. I think it's the what's it called? I don't know, let's just find out. Oh, it's
Milestone reached.
Oh,
You
this
have
is
been
in the
given
air.
access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as AWESOME. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Thank you, Ada, for all of that. Anyways, as she was talking, I remembered we have to collect the candy canes because we kind of wasted all the presents on that. And we're gonna unlock this giant Fixmas tree, upgrade 1. So let's see what it gives us. Is it gonna give us like a Christmas tree? I think we already unlocked the Christmas tree. It's just we haven't built it. Yeah, we haven't built it. And it needs a lot of things, but it is pretty big. Let me see. Oh wow, that's bigger than I thought. Yeah. That looks nice though. But we need 50 reinforced plating and 500 concrete, which we don't have. We wasted all the concrete on our hub upgrade. You know, probably the jumping pads are gonna be the last thing I do on this one, because it doesn't seem that useful for our factory. What does though is this conveyor belt. So let's select that one. So we let's put everything in there, but we can't because our thing went to space. Oh yeah, our power ran out, so let's make the chainsaw. It's not in one of these, so maybe it's in the workshop thing. We had to get rid of it because we built the space elevator, I think, or I don't know why we got rid of it, but we got rid of it. Let's just put it here. And let's see if it's here. Oh, we can even make these? What is this? Presents. In case we lose him, I guess. Object scanner. Should we make that? Right now, what we want. There's a candy cane basher. I did not know that. But we need 2 Xeno Zappers. Should we make that? Is it a better weapon? You know what? We're gonna make it. Just because we have enough. We're missing presents and we're just gonna take this one out of our hands. Let's get these presents. I want to see what it is. Or if it's even useful as a weapon. Hopefully it is, because I'm using my Xeno Zapper. If it's not, I'm gonna have to make another one. Which is not a problem at all, it just takes time. Here, let's see. Is it a weapon? Oh wow. Okay. Can it break? Ah, there's like little dust. Okay, well we got a upgraded weapon. Kind of long though, it kind of obstructs my vision. Let's see. We need power. Oh yeah, I made the constructor to make the chainsaw instead I made the candy cane. Let's see what we need for the chainsaw. We need reinforced plating and screws. Which I believe maybe we'll have some reinforced platings. I'm pretty sure I saw 3. Oh no, we have 15. That's a lot. And screws, we could just get out of here. Or we could just get them out of our screw maker, which is somewhere around here. Somewhere in this land. You know, I said I was gonna keep it organized. It kind of is. It's not that bad. I mean, we can make it better, but it's not that bad. I don't like the poles though. That's something I don't like. I don't like all that webbing of the wires. I wish we could make it better. We can't. So there's that. This is the chainsaw, right? Yeah, it is. Alright. Now we can chop these trees out the way. Or not. I forgot we need to power the fuel. How do we make the fuel? Biomass fuel. Solid biomass. I think we need biomass. Okay, so it seems we're always gonna have to collect leaves either way. Even if we unlock these, we still have to create biomass and then biofuel. I not only have 8, so hopefully that's enough to like at least get some wood. See how much wood it gives us. It gives us 35 and 80 something leaves. It's not that bad for like how much time it takes. But we're at last getting rid of all these trees. So I'll see y'all once I'm done cutting all these trees. So let's see how much we have so far. We have 193 wood and 400 leaves. How much fuel have we used? We've used like 5. And how many did we make? Don't know. So hopefully it evens out. You know, because I don't want to use the chainsaw if I'm using all my fuel on the chainsaw to get more fuel, you know? Doesn't make any sense to do that. So, yeah. I'll see you in a bit. I'm back, and I've been here quite a while. I made all the leaves into biomass, and now making everything into solid biofuel, but it's taking quite a while, I'm not gonna lie. So I think our next objective is probably gonna be to make this automated, because every time my power goes out, I don't want to make solid biofuel every single time. It takes forever, and I feel like it's honestly wasting my time. So maybe that's our objective this episode. Get our fuel corrected, you know? Get it straight. 'Cause look how long it's taking. It's taking forever. So I believe that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that this episode. We're gonna fix our fuel situation, our power situation, so we can build whatever we want and not have to worry about our power until it runs out and we just have to feed it leaves, you know? So that is what we're doing today. Let's start thinking this out. We're gonna split into two. I'm gonna connect you to that one. And I'm gonna connect you into that one. We're gonna do the same over here. So my idea, I don't know, I said it last episode, I think. I'm gonna put whatchamacallit, a storage container here, and it's gonna feed him automatically. But instead of just putting the container there, I'm gonna make the constructors make the biomass. Yeah, biomass. And they're gonna feed it into here. If that's possible. Hopefully that is. You know what? We're gonna need more space. But for now, let's just make it here. Because maybe I could just copy this and put another row of it. You get what I'm saying? Do you see the vision? Maybe not. Maybe this will not work. Maybe it will. Let's just reverse build this. So we have in a space. This is gonna be a merger. No, we need another splitter. Another splitter here. And this is gonna connect here. And this one's gonna connect all the way over here. Get that all the way here. And over here, we're gonna connect it to the smelter. Like so. I think we're gonna need two. One for solid biomass and another one for just biomass in general. Ooh. Okay. Now the thing is, does it matter if we choose wood or leaf? Would it take the leaves too? That's the thing. You know what? We're just gonna switch in between them. Doesn't matter if it takes it or not. We're just gonna make a switch. Get what I'm saying? Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. Hopefully it will though. But one thing's for sure, it's making solid biomass. Because that thing took forever to make. Thankfully we have that. Let's just put a bunch of poles in case we need them. Connect this to this one. Did we already turn it on? Why is it not doing it? No power? What do you mean no power? Oh, it's not connected to this. Whoops. Right there. It should be making it for us. With that being said, it created all the thing, but it's not outputting it. Why is it not outputting it? Oh, it is. Okay. It's because I was AFK. So now I'll just wait for that to run out and it should automatically. It should. Maybe I'm wrong. It should automatically feed it into it. How do I put my tool away? Okay, there. As y'all can see, I'm a genius. I'm very smart. And now we'll just have to feed it leaves or whatever it needs. So let's just collect some of this. Is there a way I could just take a little bit? I already have 200. Let's just get some more wood. So I'll see you on a bit. Alright guys, I'm back and it's been a while. I try to cut down as many trees as I can in the area. And I ended up with, I don't know how much wood. There's a lot of wood in my inventory. Maybe 800 wood and 1,000, 2,000, no, 1,800 leaves. So I'll just put that in here and let it do its thing while I, oh wait, I have to put it over here. While I go see if I have enough reinforced plates and concrete to see if we could finish this milestone. Let's go do that right now. I'm pretty sure we should have. My guess is we have like 57 in here. We have 76. Okay, that's much better than what I thought we would have. What was that? Oh, the gift landing. I'm still not sure if there's like a better reward we get out of these gifts. Like we can make decorations, but I'm not a whole decoration type of person, you know? Like I like making my stuff look organized as much as possible. Definitely not as organized as I'd like, but organized enough, you know? But with that being said, we don't need wire. I don't know if the Christmas update is something I need to do. I don't know if y'all guys would like to see it or y'all wonder what it's about, but okay, we still don't have enough concrete. Let me just deposit all the stuff we have in here, because my inventory is full from all that wood and leaves. Oh, yeah, we have enough concrete. Never mind. Oh, we forgot to get plates. But while we're here, let's leave all these leaves and wood in there. It's taking up all the space in my inventory. Oh wait, have we researched the stinger remains? I don't think so. Oh, and we should have enough to, what's it called? Do the Christmas research. Oh, let's do that right now. Let's see what it gives us. Oh wait, no. I think it's, yeah, it gives us the ordnance. Let's start that research right now. Let's see what Ada has to say.
The red and blue Fixmas ornaments are produced from gifts, unsurprisingly, but this time in the smelter. Now I hope you listen to that, because I will not repeat it no matter how confusing this all is. Blame the original Fix-It Fun engineers. Most of them ended up in jail for various reasons. But do not worry, the event has since been vetted by the second generation of Fix-It Fun engineers, who were only sued.
Only sued, she says. I guess they really want their engineers just to work and work and more work. Oh yeah, we want to get the plates. Okay. This looks messy, but what can we do? Plates should be in here. Are we missing plates? Are we not making plates in here? This goes in here. We're missing fire. This has a lot of fire. Let's put that in there. Yeah, this is the one that makes 30 per minute. Maybe we should switch it up. We should, oh wait, no. Because we're using two nodes over there, right? One that makes a little bit, one that makes more. And we connect to them. Okay. Let's just deposit this in here. And, see what happens. We're missing 10. Should I really just craft them by hand? We could craft 2. Only 2. Let's see. Oh, we have 17. We have enough. We have enough to finish this milestone again. Wow, we're really flying through them. That's how much time I've started. It's already been an hour. maybe we're not flying through them.
Milestone reached.
Maybe time just
Fixit would like to remind
flies
you of
by
your
when we're turning the
contractual
screen.
obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
Seems we forgot to power this thing. Whoops. Okay, should we finally start looking into this? We'll give it some time because we need a lot of things for that. Actually, we just need rotors for this. Do we make automation on rotors? Alright, we can't put anything in there until it comes back. Okay, what do we need for rotors? We need screws and rods. Okay. Screws and rods. It's always screws and rods. Ooh, with that being said, we did unlock the better conveyors. Could we put better ones in here? And will they make it move better? Faster? Oh, these are the wrong ones. I want these. I mean, seems like it's moving a little bit faster. Is it this one that I want to move faster or this one? I think it's this one. How do we switch it again? I did it before. Switch. E, quick switch. Oh, we can just replace them. That's good. That is good. Alright, let's see if that did and do we want to keep these for regular ones? We want this to go faster, but these can stay the same speed, can't they? Or not? I mean, it's not. Oh wait, it's not pausing because this hasn't arrived yet. We'll see. Did that do the job, or? Yeah, it seems like it's working well. Like it's not pausing like last time, so that's much better. If this doesn't slow down. We here are missing plates. Should we upgrade this plate delivery thing? Let's just upgrade it. There we go. Now I should deliver the plates much faster. Okay, for increasing productivity on these machines. Yeah, look. Much better. What do we do next? Let's create automation for rotors. So rotors needs rods and what is it? What is it called? It needs rotors. You need. Wait. What does smart plating need? Reinforced plates and rotors. Okay. Wow. It's starting to get complicated now. I don't know. Okay, so it needs rotors and rods. In order to make rods, we need iron ingots. That's simple. But this, we need rods and iron ingots. So we restart up this one. This one's making plates. Let's just making. Oh wait, we already have it set up. If we really think about it, this is making rods and plates. I don't think we're gonna need. No, we're gonna need plates. We need 300 plates to be exact. Okay, we'll let that go for now. This is making rods. Can they split up into two? Okay, this takes 15. This needs 15. I mean, this makes 30. This needs 15. So in theory, we could just make another smelter here. Hey, tree. I need you to get out of my way. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have thrown here. Oh, it's not working. Oh, I ran out of power. You live another day. You live another day. Okay, let's get this smelter. I mean, let's construct it here. Connect it, like so. Not like that, looks like. Alright. Like that. And you're gonna make me screws. And I'm gonna make screws from another right here. You're gonna make me screws. Alright, you make 15 rods and screws need 10 per minute. So this should be fine in theory. And then that's making screws. This is making screws too. Maybe I should just make you make rods, because we already have screws right here. Okay, we'll make you make... Wait. What are we trying to make again? We're trying to make the... Oh. When you have a question, press O. Like, oh. I'm gonna remember. Alright, screws and rods. Screws and rods. Huh, that should be fine. We need 25 screws. This makes 40. This makes 40. Does it though? I'm gonna remove this connection completely. In order to do that, we need to get rid of this for now. I'll get rid of this connection completely. I'm gonna still need the plates though, so let's discontinue that. Get rid of this. We don't need screws right now. This is gonna connect into the constructor, which is gonna be right here. And that's gonna make rotors and deliver them in here. Boom. Easy. Okay, not so complicated right now. Is it efficient? I don't know. Is it gonna make them? Yes, it is gonna make them. And that's what we need right now. We just need to simply make them. I'm fine as long as it works. Okay, we need plates. Thankfully, we made an automatic plating factory-ish, if you could call it that. It doesn't look too bad. Actually, it's not too shabby, I can say so myself. Okay, let's take these plates and let's make this constructor and connect it over here. And we should be fine. We should be fine. See, we're slowly getting the hang of this game. Okay. So we want you to output that way. But if you're gonna put output that way, is it gonna be able to connect? Oh yeah, it is. It's not too straight, but let's leave some space for the conveyor. Let's see. Yeah, it works. It works. That's all that matters. Alright, you're gonna create rotors for me. Let's put those screws in there, just so it has a start. And I'm gonna connect you here, and then you all the way over here. Ooh. Okay, this kind of looks ugly. But what can we do? It was kind of far. Kind of far. Let's put a pole. We're missing rods. Put some rods out of here. Let's put a pole right here. Let's connect it to one of these. I'm gonna connect here and here. There we go. And I believe we are over our megawatt capacity. Ooh boy. Okay, well, it seems we have to upgrade our power. No, we're not, are we? Oh yeah, we are, but it's delivering power in there right now. Okay. It's working. It's just that it didn't have any before, but now it's gonna infinitely have some. I thought we were over our consumption. Actually, let's see how close we are at. Okay, max consumption. Okay, this shows the amount of power that would be consumed if all machines were powered on. Okay, let's see how much. Oh no, we are max. Yeah, max capacity is 120. Oh yeah, we're over by a lot. Should we just redo this? Technically, we can have the same thing, but just doubled on the other side. If we do this and connect a splitter and just connect them on over here. But the thing is, I don't like it. It's gonna be covering my little house, and it's not gonna give me easy access. So maybe I should just rebuild everything on the edge. Now the question is, can I build outwards even though there's nothing underneath? Ooh, we can. Ooh. Almost fell. We can. So would it be wise if we just... Oh? If we just build over here? At the edge? With no worry? Can we do that? Should this episode be about creating a power unit that we as a whole not have to intervene, and we'll just have a lot of power and not worry about it at all? For reals this time. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do it. But before I do that, let me just create a small one over here. So we have power, so our rotors are creating, so we don't have to like wait after we finish creating our power, because I want to advance as soon as possible, but not rush it, you know? I still want advancement. We have done something in this episode, but I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna do that. Okay, so wait, first let me get foundation here. We need concrete. Okay, that's not a problem. That's not a problem at all. Maybe it is actually, because our concrete is very slow at producing. Ah, we have 100. Okay, where am I going? Over here. We're gonna try to do this again, but over there, farther away and on a much bigger scale than we did before. But for now, I'm gonna leave it, and it should be fine. It should be fine. Okay, we just need 1, 2. Yeah. Do we really need 2, or we just need 1 in general? Let's try with 1. That's not connected. So let's connect the power. Like so. And we should be good. Yeah, it's good for now. It's not gonna be good forever. This is making... yeah, it's... okay, let's just double check to see if this is working. Yeah, it's working. We're getting rotors. Oh, it creates 4 per minute. Not a lot. But it seems everything's keeping up with it. So it should be fine while we work on this. So let's work on it. On this power. Creating power. Oh wait, no, I said I was gonna leave this. Okay. So let's see how big this is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 by 3. So it's by 3 right now, but the middle, so it should be 1, 2. It's gonna be 6 by 4, just so we have enough space for the other things. And yeah, and we're gonna start it right there. It's gonna be the 2 by 6. So it's gonna be another 2. Can we not build out anymore? It's just bugged out. Okay, it's gonna be 4, and then we gotta go 6 out. Or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6? Let's do it to them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what, let's make it 7. Just cause. Just kidding, we're making it 6. Um, and now we need biomass burners. Okay, I'll make the biomass burners starting over here. We're missing plates. Let's go back and get some plates. We're just missing plates, right? Yeah, we need one of those, probably two of these. Not those, two of these. Yeah, we have a lot. We need plates only. But let's go and get me some plates. Okay, yeah. So that's our plan. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna have another 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. It should be at least. And then we're gonna need a conveyor splitter right in between these. We need plates. Oh my god. We need plates. Did I put some plates in my chest? I don't know if I did. Don't do anything about the Christmas thing. We can't do that yet. We can probably do that. Ooh, we can do that. Okay, wait, what do I need for that? We need Christmas canes and bows. We'll make bows first and then Christmas canes, or candy canes. Christmas canes, what the heck? Oh, let's check my chest. We do not have any in here. Okay, so it seems we're at a pause right now for plates. Could I destroy this without destroying the top? Yes, sir. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy this all for now. Okay, and now we should have plates. Okay, I was about to say, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get up there, but I was able to, so we are good. Okay, we don't need a merger yet, we need a splitter. It's gonna split. Where should it split? Okay, actually, we're gonna start like we did last time. A conveyor. Right there. Right there. I'm gonna start the middle. Right there. You're gonna go into there. Or not. I'm gonna go right there. And I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna need another splitter here, maybe? Oh, this is a merger, you know? Yeah, this is a merger. We need a splitter. Splitter right there. And another one we're gonna need right here. And another splitter right there. Another splitter right here. Yeah, I'm using this line at the middle to align them all. Then I'm gonna connect these with those. And these are gonna split. Oh, these are gonna split that. These are connected, right? Yeah, they are. And then this one's gonna connect all the way over there. Once we get enough plates. But this is the idea. Starting to see the vision? And it's gonna just continue feeding it like that one. And yeah. We're gonna need another... Oh wait, this is a smelter. We're gonna need this. Right there. It's gonna connect like that. This is gonna make biofuel. Wait, it takes 180. How much is this? It makes, wait, one thing. How much does this make? 60. So it needs 2 of these to make enough. Okay, what if we put a splitter here? It's gonna connect this to that one. And then we're gonna have 2 sets of what do you call it? It's gonna have 2 sets of biomass burners, one for leaves and one for what do you call it? Wood. And we're just gonna have a chest where we deposit the wood and the leaf, and it's just gonna be automatic. I mean, kind of automatic. We're just gonna have to deposit the leaves. But for now, we need more plates. Hopefully, there's some over here. And while we're here, let's check how many rotors we have. We already have 38. That's good. It seems rotors create fast. Not too fast. I think it's 5 per minute, or like, I don't know how many. I didn't really. But still. Okay, so this is gonna connect all the way over here. It seems you have to make it like that. It doesn't want me to do it the other way. Okay, and then we're gonna need another splitter here. Oh wait, we gotta see. There's the middle. You know this? Is it not the middle? Oh, we're just gonna put it there. And you're gonna connect like that. This connects there. We need another smelter here. And we're gonna connect the conveyor to there. And just like that, we have almost all of it done. Oh wait, no, we gotta connect this. Boom. And it should work, technically. Technically, I don't know if it is. I'm basing it off of what I did over there. Kind of like similar, just duplicated on the other side. So it should work. I mean, we could test it out. Do we have any biomass fuel? Doesn't seem like it. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm gonna make this one make leaves. That's not leaves. Oh wait, no, this is biomass. We gotta collect leaves. I mean, select leaves. And that's gonna make that. Take it over here. And then I'm gonna make another one over here. Oh. Hello. You're here to inspect the building. Everything's fine. You know, just trying to make a better power source or power plant. Power grid? Okay. Bye-bye. Make sure you don't fall. Anyways, like I was saying, this one's gonna make leaves, but if we wanted to make leaves, we're gonna need to connect this all the way over here. Will it be able to? Oh, it's backwards. Oh no, it wasn't. You know what? I'm gonna hook it up directly. Yeah, this is a splitter. I need a merger. Oh, I clicked splitter again. They look so alike. How am I supposed to differentiate? Alright, let's get rid of this because we have to get rid of it to connect it again. And then this gonna connect there. This is making leaves into biomass. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Okay. And you're gonna make biomass out of wood. And we're just gonna have you come all the way over here. Gotta put it straight. Well, why does it go back? You're gonna come all the way over there. Now make 2 of these. There's probably a way better way to do this, but this is just my way. One right there. And another. And make sure I don't fall. Oh, we're missing plates. That could be easily fixed. We'll just get rid of these. No, we're still missing plates. Let me get this thing out of my hand. It's so obstructive. Okay. We need plates. But for now, let's just connect this. This is wood? Yes, wood. Is that Billy? Did he get out of there? That must be Billy. Sorry, Billy, I didn't recognize you. Y'all all look so alike. No offense. Anyways, let's get some plates out of here. Oh, only 2? Seems rods is slowing production. Why? Oh. Oh. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. This is making the screws, right? It's making how many screws? 40 per minute. You're supposed to be delivering the rods. I don't think I have it like the other way. Other setup. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this. Now this makes a lot of sense. No wonder I hadn't had any rotors since that time. So let's leave that there. Good thing I figured that out. Imagine I was waiting here just for the whatchamacallem, the rotors. And there was never going to be any rotors. Okay. So let's make this right there. Then connect you like that. Boom. And this will have the leaves. This is making it out of wood, and this should be making it out of leaves. So everything's correct. Now let's just power everything, and we should be good. Ooh, wait. I'm gonna have to connect these to those, I forgot. And this is gonna connect. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna connect there. And then that one's gonna lead out. And then this is gonna connect to these two. So everything depends on that one. Because if everything's plugged in correctly, everything should have power. Yeah, let's just guide it over there, I guess. And right there. And then one all over here. There we go. And then for now, let me just disconnect everything else. And let's just figure out which one connects everything. Everything else. I think it's one of these, or both of them at least. Let me just connect everything together. Everything should be connected together now. Unless it's you that gives power to everything else. Let me just connect you with this one. So now no matter what, this one has everything. Just get rid of all of this. I don't need these anymore. For now, let me connect you to one of these poles and it should give everything power. Is it working? Alright, I have to put biomass in here. Let me go get some real fast. Oh no. Nothing happened. We're back. Let me just get this and yeah. I'm gonna put some leaves in here and wood, and hopefully this is the wood one, I believe, and this is the leaf one. That is leaves, right? Yeah. I don't want to accidentally put the Christmas leaves in there. What's it called? Branches. Ooh, hold up, wrong thing. That's gonna make everything stop working. Okay, there we go, and this is taking out this. Let me put that in there. And let's see how it works. If it works. This should work. Okay. It's not going in here though. Why not? Is it not connected? Oh, it's not. Okay. Now it should work. Oh, it is. Okay. So the first part is working. Second part seems to be working. Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. It's fueling it up. 5, 5, 1, 1. Oh, oh, I don't want to fall. 2, 1. Okay. It seems the first ones are gonna get full are the ones that are nearest to this constructor. That's not a problem at all. I don't think so. Yeah, let me just go and get some more leaves and make sure this is usable on its own. I think it should be making its own energy now, so I should be good to just destroy everything over here. Okay, what I am gonna do is get this extra biomass, solid biomass fuel I got, and I'm gonna put it on one so it gets full and it proceeds to fill up the other ones, you know? Dang, it stacks up to 200, that's a lot. That is a lot. This makes 60 per minute, so it's not making that much. I think I'm gonna upgrade this because it's too slow. And it has a long way to travel. I'm gonna upgrade this one and hello, I'm gonna upgrade this one and this one. Maybe it'll be better now. You know what? I'm gonna get a stack of these and put them in there. It's taking too long. Anyways, it's not going as fast as I would want it to go. We already ran out of wood. This one's full. This one's still not full. How much does the last one have? Maybe this is not working as it's intended to work. That's 14. This one has 14 too. And this one has 15. Maybe if I upgrade this one, it'll be faster. I don't know. Seems faster. Definitely does. Why is it not taking the wood? Is there... Ah, there's another thing in there. How do I get it out? Just have to do this. There. Now, let's put this wood in there. And let it do its thing, and it should help it a lot more. Yeah, it definitely will. Okay, we'll let that run for a bit. And in the meantime, what will we do? Should we... Oh, we have a bunch of leaves in here. I forgot we cut down all those trees. Yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, okay, this should help us a lot by maintaining our resources. We just gotta remember to keep feeding our leaves and wood in here. Because if we don't, then we're gonna be in big trouble. So really think about it, this is working because it's creating that. So if we run out, we have to manually put leaves in there or biomass or whatever we make. And then we're gonna have to disconnect our factories to let this run again. And yeah. But with that, we have max capacity of 240, almost triple what we had before. No, double, because we had 160, I believe. Okay, yeah, this one's full. This one should get full. 172, it's slowly getting there. Actually, we could fill it up right now. That one's full. This one has 127. And this one has probably the same as the other one, 45. Does this one have more? 15. Okay, that's 22. We're currently burning through 4 per minute, and we're making... How much are we making? We're making 60 a minute, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, I don't know, 30 something. Not good at math. Ooh, I don't want to fall into the... Are we just a floating island? Or are we just like a very deep cliff? With that being said, I think we could just connect everything. I don't think it's gonna cause problems. Did that connect everything? Maybe we gotta connect this one and this one. That should have connected everything. Yeah. We have power and everything. Seems like it. Yeah, everything has power. Okay, let's check how many rotaries we have. We probably don't have a lot because we just connected the power, but it seems we have enough, so let's just deposit these. What we are slacking is gonna be plates because we were slacking while we were building that. So I'm pretty sure we're still missing the 300. Yeah, we are. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. We're missing half, more than half, so maybe, just maybe we'll have some in a bit. Let me just deposit all of these in there, all of that. We should have cables. I don't know if we have enough because I disconnected the power for a bit while I was making that, but yeah. Cables. Yeah, we have a lot. Wow. The thing we definitely have most of is wire and cable. Like, I don't know why, but we have a lot of it, so. Yeah, it's probably because it's still a tier 1. If we were just making screws, we'd have a bunch. I mean, like, just look at all these screws. But they're being used in the reinforced platings. Speaking of, how many do we have? I think we should have like 150. Nope, oh, I overshot it this time. Okay, let's get this milestone done and then we'll see what's next. Or should we call it a day? What to do? Boom. We finished jump pads.
Milestone reached. The Fixit jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Actually, before we do anything else, I kind of want to get this snowman done. We still haven't unlocked phase 3. What? Complete space elevator phase 1 to unlock tier. Okay. So it seems we have to unlock phase 1 for that. 50 platings. Should we connect our platings with our rotary ones? I mean, where are we making our platings? Is it here? Yeah, it's here. So this would have to go all the way over here. It's gonna look very ugly, but what can we do? We can at least make them straight. Is this straight? Doesn't look straight to me. I'm gonna put you right here. I'm gonna connect you all the way over there. And you're gonna make smart plating. So what you're gonna do is deposit it straight in. Ooh, we're missing materials. Will it work though? We're lacking screws now? What? It's not powered. Why is it not powered? What? Why were you not powered? You were working before, weren't you? I'm so confused. Huh. Okay, well, let's just put these screws in there for now. We have 331 whatchamacallit, concrete. So that's gonna be useful. Oh, right, this is not powered. Boom. It has power. But for now I need these to connect this all the way over there. Boom. It doesn't look the best, but it is functional. Maybe next episode will make it look way better, but for now this is the best. Because if you really think about it, I have to reconstruct everything. Like, I'm gonna have to reorganize all of this because this is not as efficient as it can be. Like, it's bottlenecked. If you see, this takes 30, and one smelter needs 30. But then I split it into two 15s. No, two 15s and then 130. Which is not that bad. I mean, we could disconnect this for now. We really don't need plates for now. We just need screws and rods. And how many does this make? I mean, need? 2 and 2. Damn, should be good. See where he completed one. Okay, that's nice. Let's have it look. Ooh. Smart plating. Let's just watch it go in. And it's gone. It is gone. So we're probably gonna be here for a while, so maybe I'll do a time skip or a time lapse, but yeah, I don't want to bore y'all with this, so I'll be back. See y'all then. And that was the last one. It seems we completed the phase 1, so let's turn this off for now and see what we have to do over here. But before we do that, actually, let me see how well our power is doing, because it is automated, kinda. We just gotta put the leaves in there. But we have 47 wood, no leaves. And does this still have some in there? It appears so. It still has 189. And it seems like everything's still full. Whoa. I thought I was gonna fall. Full. Yeah, 200. 200. Okay, so far, this power place is working, and yeah, it's great. We don't have to worry about power for a while. I mean, we still have to put leaves in here and wood and whatnot, but yeah, it's working. It is working. All right, let's go see what this space yeah. I'm pretty sure it's gonna send them to space, but without further ado, let's see what it does. Ceiling. Okay.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better fix-it future.
Okay, so it seems we're gonna lock a lot more things and we're gonna need a lot more smart plating. Let's just send this. I guess not. Oh. Oh wow. And there it goes. Oh, it's actually constructing
Phase
it.
1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder: not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Oh wow, I just saw how much smart plating we need. We need 1,000 smart plating, and I don't even know what the other ones need to make, and I don't want to know, to be honest. Anyways, without further ado, I think this is a good stopping point for this episode. We completed phase 1 of the space elevator, and we made our power grid way better. It took us a while, but we got it done. This is automated, kinda, and yeah. On next episode, we'll focus on making our stuff better, organized, and more efficient. As always, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see y'all next time. Bob, signing out.